Hello, Internet. How are you today? I hope you're doing good. I wanted to give you a quickie because I did get a very interesting question via email. It was a very long explanation of a situation this person was in. But the final question was, well, this person doesn't abuse me all the time, so are they really a narcissist? I would like to tell the tale of the frog in a pot of water. Surely you've heard this. So let's go ahead and let the rubber hit the road. If you put a frog in a pot of cold water and slowly turn up the temperature, the frog isn't going to notice the temperature change because it adapts. The higher the temperature, it adapts. Now, if you put a frog into boiling water, the frog is going to completely jump out. If you put a frog in cold water, the frog will be chill about it and then continue just to deal with the environment it's in until, next thing you know, it's dead. Narcissistic people are, they had practice. Let's just be real. Why they get over on us so quickly and so thoroughly is because they've had practice since childhood to study people, gauge people, see what people will take, what they won't take, and then play their hands that way. I do not believe in the term master manipulators because that's giving them too much credit. They've just had more time to manipulate people than you have. If you're listening to this, while you were basically learning how to make friends and be socially balanced, they were learning how to get over on people and use people and abuse people. But they also learned people's tics. They learned how people behave. Like, if anything, they're very, very good at observational skills and gauging behavior. They do this because it's survival, right? So here is the answer to this. I'll give you 2 reasons why you don't think you're being abused, all right? And this is from experience. The first reason is that if a narcissistic person just comes out of the gate abusing you and being an asshole, that's going to hurt their reputation because you'll tell it. That's what they always try to stop people from doing that's been close to them, is to tell the truth. If a narcissistic person comes out of the bat in a relationship and starts abusing you right away, they either think that they can do so, right? Because they've studied you for a long time and they know what you'll take. But most likely, they don't do that because you will tell everyone around them. And even if people don't believe you, you're still planting a seed of doubt, right? And that seed of doubt can grow if the narcissist makes a mistake with someone else, right? And then they'll remember that conversation you had, like, Ted was really like this and this, and I can't believe that. So that's the first reason why they are not abusive right away, because they want to make sure that you don't tell anyone, right? This is how stupidly abusive my family was, is that they would tell us, on both sides of my family, that you don't tell your business outside of the house. Now you tell me how narcissistic and dangerous and toxic that is. They want to make sure they keep all the secrets inside of the house so no one knows what's going on. The second reason why you don't think this is abuse is because it's the cycle of abuse. Now, yes, people will talk about the cycle of abuse and the love bombing or whatever, but I will go to a book that I would recommend everyone reads. And it's called Why Does He Do That? Right? It's a very good book. Actually, when I started to wake up to what I am today, that was the very first book I read. It's a very good therapeutic book. It tells people about narcissistic people and toxic people and abusive people, right? So the second reason why you don't think it's abuse is because you're already acclimated to it. I know that's horrible to say, but it's true. A lot of empaths and codependent people have been abused. As children, we just didn't realize that it was abuse. So what they're doing is not unfamiliar to us. In fact, it's comfortable to us. But when I started to read, why does he do that? I was like, wow. So this entire time, my entire life, I didn't understand what a healthy relationship was. I didn't understand what sane, healthy communication was. So I will put a link for the book in the description below. Narcissistic people cannot be abusive right away because you'll out them. And if anything else that will totally piss off a narcissist and make them go into a frenzy is being outed. And even if you expose a narcissist, which I don't suggest you do, not because of what they'll do, because I'm all about fighting fire with fire. And if I have more friends and more pull, then the narcissist dies. But it's for the mental and emotional health of you. Because, like I said, these people have spent a lifetime observing people, so they know how to kind of sock it to you where it hurts. But even if you out them, even if no one listens to you or believes you, you still planted this seed of doubt, right? And so that will have to make the narcissistic person a lot more careful, which is more stress on them, right? Because, simply because they don't want to deal with the extra stress. They already have people in like a certain kind of mode of familiarity. And if you say something about it, about their abuse, and you're detailed about it and you're adamant about it, and on top of it, you have a better reputation than they do, they don't want to ruin the supply. They don't want to put mud in the well, so to speak. So I hope that helps. Remember that you are being abused, okay? This is abuse. This person has lied to you and they have abused you because they don't want you to leave. And they will do everything they can to make sure you don't leave, right? So please remember that. Read the book. Understand that narcissistic people are bullies and they're liars and they're abusers. There's no other way around it.